John Airy here with Articulation Times, your source for action figure news, with a figure review for you today of Shepard from Mass Effect 2. Man, I'm really excited about this one. Let's open them up. Okay, so we got them out of the package, and I'm really excited. When I first saw this line of figures go up on the DC Direct website, I got really stoked. I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect series of video games. Really great. If you haven't played them, you should. And Shepard is just a kind of a cool character. Of course, when I play him, I customize the head to look more like me, and it's a really ugly dude. So this isn't exactly the Shepard I played with through the game, but this is an excellent version of the video game character. Let's start first talking about the sculpting, because I think the sculpting on this figure is really quite exquisite. You have the N7 armor here that he has in the game. Let me get that gun out of his hand. With that paint stripe down the side of the arm there. The paint job is really well done. It's very subtle. It's nothing flashy, but what they have painted here just really accentuates the excellent sculpting that DC Direct has given this character. Let's talk a little bit about articulation. Starting with the head, he has a nice ball and socket, but mostly it just swivels. The arm is on a ball and socket, but you can't lift it too high up. He has a nice hinge on the elbow, then the hand is on a rotation. He has some articulation here in the upper torso, moving side to side, nothing in the waist. Then he has a swivel on the leg. He has a hinge joint with a ball and socket on the knee, so you can get that lower leg in just about any position you need, and then a ball and socket on the ankle as well. So his lower body is articulated fairly well. What's kind of lacking, though, I think, is the torso articulation. It's not great. He's always, chest out, which is cool. That's the character. He has really great posture, but it's kind of hard to get him in a lot of different poses without better articulation in his torso area. So if I had one suggestion for DC Direct, please, on the next wave of Mass Effect figures, give more articulation in the waist region, or at least bring down this articulation into the lower abdomen. I just think it would help with the posing of the character. Accessories, he comes with a very basic display stand, which helps him stand up. You're going to need it because with that very straight back, it's sometimes hard to get him into a pose and have him stand there at the same time. He also comes with this really cool helmet from the game. The helmet fits on his head really snug. So if you put it on him, you're not going to take it off very quickly, because when it's on there, it is really on there. And then he has this assault rifle, which is really well made. I really like it. It fits into his hand like so, and you're good to go. Now, these are the only accessories he comes with. It would be awesome if he came with the full battery of weapons, the shotgun, that little hand tool thing, but he doesn't. The only way you're going to get those weapons is by buying the other characters in the line, which look pretty cool from the outside. Looking into the packaging, I mean, Thane looked pretty amazing. Tally, I'm a big fan of, and of course Grunt. That's a lot of plastic for your money. Overall, I'd say that this is definitely a figure to pick up if you're a fan of the Mass Effect game. I am. Mass Effect 2 is awesome. Can't wait for Mass Effect 3. The only downside, I wish there was a little bit more articulation, but the trade-off is you get a really well sculpted figure, and that looks like it just popped out of the video game. Really well done, DC Direct. Looking forward to Series 2. Can't wait for that. And hopefully Series 3. Well, those are my thoughts on Shepard from DC Direct's Mass Effect 2 line. What are yours? Send me your comments, contact@articulationtimes.com. That's the email address. Or you can leave a message on the YouTube channel, Facebook page, or Twitter account. For Articulation Times, I'm John Airy. Keep collecting.